right now is able to run with him. Big play there on the corner route. I think they're going to have to start giving him safety help.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Alabama pushing the tempo. Tight end now in motion. Trying to surge it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The option look. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for room, it's Thomas. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Robinson looking to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Holt. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play. But I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Grab near the sticks. It's Holt. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Cooper. Oh, it's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the physical play there forces
What's going on, honey?
First down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. snap at time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
The ball pops out. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down.
Well, the running back really loved it.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. After run, now throw. Makes the catch.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag through. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
From the red zone, it's Coleman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Looking to throw for it. It's complete to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here when you have a red zone weapon like this dude. Use him.
Yeah, and when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win, those critical third down situations, you're going to find him more and more. Great connection right there.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Robinson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards for the touchdown-saving tackle. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He breaks a tackle. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle guys.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Payne. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there, and it's started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It'll be third and long. Robinson looking to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with.
You're someone who loves thrifting or secondhand clothing, you need to start shopping on Whatnot. Telling you guys, it's a cheat code. Most of these places I offer a 1 to 2.
We are back once again, and we now have our overall jump team of the week ranked. We have all kinds of stuff going on, but there's also a lot of glitches going on right now that are very, very bad. I am finally back into the game. I don't know what's going on today. It is really bad. The auction house is restricted for almost everybody. I don't know. I just feel like this is a very bad day by EA. You gotta fix it, but let's go over the new 89 overall Season 2 upgrade token. If you went ahead and went from 84 to 88 before today, it costed you 2,070 tickets. If you now want to go from 84 to 89, because all of these, the 88 all the way to 84 got cheaper, so something like the 86, it's 145 now. Yesterday it was 220. The 88 is 690. Yesterday it was 970. Now it costs you
kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Quickly out to the tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. This time it's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Fights off a defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Robinson will throw. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They're going to talk about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Pressure coming. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Robertson. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. You might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll run this play from the pistol. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Dogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. They'll run play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. Oh, better look out. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right in the row.
Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now on 2nd down and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Robinson looking to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Cooper. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Now adjusting. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Touchdown Bulldogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give it.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll immediately call timeout.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. That will be enough.
Hey, honey.
And give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Robertson. He's got it on the move. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Extending the play. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Hey, honey. Hey, honey. I wear a size 11.